Hey everybody, it's Heather. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for clicking on my video. I'm going to give you a video of my haul from Tuesday, which is today, Tuesday, January 31st. It's almost about to be February. So I have a pretty big haul, so grab a drink or pause it to get a snack, whichever. Or get your things ready so you can list it while I tell you about what I've got. So this haul's pretty exciting. I've got a lot of India clothes, like embellished, embroidered stuff. So let's get into the hard goods. So I picked up this backpack and I shoved it with all kinds of stuff that is not clothes, because it weighs 75 cents a pound. And this backpack is by Austin Clothing Company, and it's like brand new practically. But I feel like I saw this at the Goodwill thrift store a week or two ago, so it was really cool that I saw it at the Goodwill bins, which is the pound store, Goodwill pound store, for 75 cents a pound. So first item is from the Pampered Chef. This is bamboo serving set, and it's brand new sealed. It's never been opened. It's got like a soup spoon, some forks, and a spoon. It says China on there. It's engraved. I don't know what I'll do with this, but maybe somebody will want it or something like that. I'll sell it in a garage sale. So, okay. First thing first, let's get into the little pocket. Where am I going to set all this stuff? Okay. First item is this vintage belt. This looks like something my mom would have worn back in the day. There's no fading or anything, so it's in really good condition, so I picked it up. 75 cents a pound. So it's clasps there. Clasps over here, and it's super spandexy, stretchy. So that's a cool item there. It's definitely vintage. Okay, so there's a lot of these stamps, but they are definitely old, vintage. But it says Hallmark, made in the USA. So this is Little Inkers, a purple stamp pad. And you can reuse this and refill it with ink, so I went ahead and got that one. I just liked that this one was tin and it was old. Even though it's like really yucky and dirty, I thought maybe it could be cleaned up. But then I was worried. I didn't know if the vintage metal ink pads were worth more, so I went ahead and got it, and it's green. Which actually, now that I'm thinking, is really nifty because this will work well for the Christmas stamps. I do have a lot of Christmas stamps, and this reminds me of this Stampin' Up. I should have not have gotten this one. It's a little chipped, but it's a candy cane. Here's like a Christmas tree. And quick little story, I recently went to a Stampin' Up party. It was like a Avon or Mary Kay party at the home. But this one was for crafts and stuff. And one time I came across some like jelly stamps, and it was just by itself like the jelly, and it would flop around. At the time, I didn't know that you adhere it to the back of like a block, and you can remove them and use them on different items. So this has like the original like papering in here, some instructions or something, and I guess you can keep the stamp in there from drying out, you know, because rubber gets, you know, crackly after so long. So there's those. I mean, there's a bell. Is that one cracked too? It is. Bummer. So I don't know if the blocks are worth anything at all. It's got the logo back there of what it is. I picked up a little paper clip holder. I'm hoping it's magnet. I believe it is. It had brand new magnets inside, but I took it out. Magnets. It had brand new paper clips sealed in a package, but I didn't need them, so I just took them out. Maybe somebody else needs some and they'll find it. Here's some foot, some feet, baby feet. This stuff's going to be all over this table. So some baby feet or kids' feet. Here's a wooden Christmas tree stamp there. Another wooden stamp. It says 1986 PSX Petula, California. And this one says handcrafted by. It's got the swirls, pretty good condition. This one is like a stamper with a holder, and it's a snowman. It's like a little block. It has a plastic covering. This one is a bow. Some of that's crackled a little. Here's a Carter's felt blue ink pad. I probably shouldn't have got this one. It's probably the worst of them all. But I just loved the vintage metal tin. I picked up just an Office Max red stamper. And here's like a multicolor one. This one says, "Congratulations, you have purchased a quality product which has been hand assembled. Before stamping, remove plastic separators. It is natural for the colors to bleed, giving you a unique rainbow effect. Have fun." That's what it said in there. It's made in the USA, it says, but it's just a cute little ink-a-dink-a-doo. And it's got 3 different colors in there, like the rainbow. Okay, so I picked up this little Lego guy that was in a bunch of little toys, and I just want the little figurines. These are worth a lot of money on eBay when you buy a bunch of them or just a couple of them. People charge an insane amount of money for miniature little toys. Here's the, I can't think of the name. This one looks a little cracked too. Not too bad. The kissing mistletoe thingy. And then here's a Christmas wreath. Looks like that one's in pretty good condition. Christmas wreath there. It's the clear acrylic box. Okay, so I'm going to throw all those back in here and organize them into a little like plastic Tupperware. Put those. I'm going to put this fender thing that I did on another haul. Okay, now into the big section. Okay, so cow patterns go for pretty good money for some people. I have no idea what this is, and so that's why I liked it even more. Oh my goodness. It's like a, I don't know if it's a changing table or a cube or what. I don't know what this is. Anybody know? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, it almost seems like it's a changing table. I don't know. So it's Kangaboo, and it's the kangaboo.com. So I don't know what it is because I haven't looked it up yet. I'm just trying to do this haul for you guys. That way I've already done the video. Everything's together. I'm not missing anything. And then I can just list it or let it sit for a week or two till I get ready to list it. So, got some item there. So, some Raggedy Ann things don't sell for good money at all, even though I love Raggedy Ann, and she's a vintage toy. This one is super dirty and stained. I don't really want to wash it because I don't want to affect the material in any way. I might just list it just like this. But one of these did sell on eBay, or says it sold on eBay like a couple months ago, maybe 1 or 2 months ago, that it sold for like $100. But then there's some on there that are for $20. So this is Raggedy Ann by Johnny Cruelli, and it's the Applause Incorporated. So it's got the vintage tag there. My screen's got dark a little bit. But I just took a gamble on this. It doesn't weigh anything, you know, so I went ahead and got it. 75 cents a pound. I got this toy gun. My kids are really having a blast playing with their friends and stuff with toy guns. And this makes a noise. Oh, yeah, you can cock it back. Yeah, so this was like less than 75 cents. They will love playing with that. I do have another toy gun in here. I think I threw it back. I don't know. Oh, this was not supposed to be in there. I accidentally put a cardigan in here. I don't know why. This is a Gap, just a thin Gap sweater. It is, I think, it's ultra soft wool. Yeah, I think I was talking to people and I put that in the wrong spot. So that should have been a 99-cent pile. So I did pick up this burlap sack bag. And it has this brand here, handmade by Brand Bags. One reason why I picked this up, well, two reasons really. One is because it seems like it's brand new. It's never been worn. There's no wear on it at all. And two, just as I had mentioned in a recent Goodwill video that I just uploaded, I recently bought like not a handmade, but a organic kind of tote bag. And a lady made me an offer of like $18 the same day I listed it. I had it listed for $20. So I definitely took her offer and, you know, made $16, I think is what it is after profit. eBay takes their portion. I paid less than 75 cents for it, so that was definitely winning. Okay, so here's another movie, and this is Bernie Mac, Mr. 3000, very funny. And I did open this up, and the CD has maybe been used once. It's really clean. I've already checked it. And then I found this underneath the tables. Like, people go crazy when they bring out the new bins, so I think this one fell down. It's a Blu-ray disc. Not sure if I'll get more money for it. But I did check the back of the CD, and it was pretty clean. But it's We Own the Night. My parents watch DVDs. They don't have Netflix or cable, so they might could use that. This is trash. I paid for this instruction manual on a Brothers labeler. I already have a labeler, and a guy said he wanted it. I couldn't find it, so I threw it back into the bins. It was just too heavy. This total here, what I'm showing you, I'm sorry I didn't mention, my total for this haul was $57 and maybe some change. So here's two more CDs. I was just thinking, you know, as I was going through it, you know, you probably shouldn't get these. They probably don't go for much. They're not scratched at all. But I watch the Rockstar Flipper a lot, and he does a lot of these and gets them at the pawn stores, and you know, like they say, if it costs $0.25 or whatever, some change, just to make back a little bit of money will work. And if I sell these at a garage sale for $1 or $2 a piece, I've made my money back. I'll be okay with that. I know this is out of style, but it's brand new in the box, and some people are Snoopy collectors. So this is a iPhone 4S4 hardshell case. And it's never been used. So I went ahead and picked that up. Super lightweight. Okay, so I got this to resell. It's just like an organizer bag, maybe for the back of your car or your closet. But it's got somebody's like B name, first name initial, last name initial. It's got some... Goodness, I think maybe this is like a baby bottle holder. I don't know. But it's got some, you can't see it, guys, all kinds of mesh. You're never going to see in there, I promise. All different kinds of storage cubbies in there. So this zips up, and it has new tags. It just says Sunshine, really generic, cheap, something like you'd get from Big Lots or something. I don't know. Okay. So I did get these 3 kid books. First one it says it's from Kmart, $2.68 on there, $2.69. Bugs Bunny Escape from Nottington Castle. I did not look in here. I forgot to, just to make sure all the pages weren't ripped. We read books every night to my 4-year-old. Here's a to Z alphabet, Walt Disney. We're definitely working on our alphabet, so we got that one, and I did check the inside of that one. And then I got another vintage Walt Disney Real Life Monsters book. So that has a grocery store tag of $2.59, 75 cents a pound. I meant to Google this, but I knew I was going to end up checking out with it anyways. This is new sealed Sesame Street Parents. 25th birthday issue, CTW. Yeah, this is totally trash. Came from Amarillo, and I'm in Lubbock, so it's not even from the same town. Very weird. I don't pick up girl toys, guys, but I do have some family that's little, but these little Barbies are super cute. This is like the mini-me little one. And then this one is called Stacy, and her hair looks kind of freshly new, not too bad. I was wondering if putting some detangler spray in here and kind of combing it out would make it look a little straighter. But they look pretty brand new, like they weren't worn much. And this is a removable necklace she's got and some shoes. Yeah. Okay, this thing is funky and it's vintage. It's 1989 Golu, China. Secret Auto Supplies Motor Oil. It opens up and it's like a little miniature toy area. Let's see. Okay, so this is something like a bead. I should have taken it out, and it looks like there's some grass or like plant thing in there. Okay. So, yeah, how cute is this? My kids love miniature little stuff. It's like a little AutoZone area. Does that spin? I don't know. But this was so cute. It's very cool. So, we'll put that over there. I don't know. I'll have to look that up and see if it's cool or not. Last Barbie, guys. She was too cute to pass up with her, like, Star Wars buns. She's got a cape. I don't even know. It just says Mattel, and I'm not sure what she's supposed to be, like a superhero Barbie. Let us know in the comments below. Okay, last things that are inside the backpack are, these were in a really old, like, dirty Ziploc bag, so I took it out of the Ziploc bag, also to be cheap and not pay for the Ziploc bag weighing. That's how cheap I am. That's why I go to Goodwill, obviously. I dropped one of these. But these are little blocks. They remind me of, like, Go Fish cards or something. But what they are is just little cardboard letters, and it has the uppercase and lowercase of the letters. So I thought we would work with these on my son. They'll probably end up all over the floor and then in the trash. That's typically how that works. Okay, so those are done out of the hard goods, but I see one more bag of hard goods, I believe, right here. This is cool, cool, cool. Okay, so this is a picture frame that the back came out. It has a Hobby Lobby price of $19.99, and I just need to pull these little brackets back. Luckily, they're already all like that, so you don't have to sit here and watch me. And I found these separate when I bought it, so luckily I found the back to it. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I just had to show you guys how cute this is. Okay. So, it's got like the different color there. like they sanded it off. Super cute little frame. Definitely has to be hung up because it doesn't have the picture frame stand. This would be cool to even like chalk paint this and just do chalk paint inside like, hey, beautiful, or, you know, smile, or something like that. I was going to say some shit like that. Okay, this was interesting. Okay, yeah, and hopefully I don't get lice or whatever. So I looked these up on eBay. Luckily it has the tag here. I looked at the solds and everything. Oh, this feels so good. It's just putting heat on me right now already. But isn't he cute? It's a dog. And on the tag, it says that he's microwavable. Isn't that nice? But yeah, it reminds me of like a coat or something where you're wearing a fox or something like that. I guess it's like to relieve aches and pains in your shoulders. And again, it's for your neck. It's microwavable warm whiskers, Kits and Caboodle Inc. from Sacramento, California. And it doesn't tell you how it works or how long. It just says do not overheat. So I don't see a zipper or anything. Like, oh, here we go, here we go. It has like a beanbag thing in here. Man, I might have to try this out. Right? My shoulders are really hurting right now. His nose is just a little damaged, like crackling. But I did look these up and they sell for over $25, or they have them listed for that. I think maybe some sold for $40 or $50. But I took a gamble on this, even though he's kind of heavy. And I will tell you what, guys, it just starts absorbing heat instantly because of his thick fur, I guess. So, I love this purse. I love, love, love. Okay, so I didn't see this, but if you just rip this all the way down and then cut it, you can't even tell that. I'm glad stuff just didn't fall off my table. Just cut it. You know what really sucks is somebody smoked cigarettes really bad and you can just smell the purse just smells like cigarettes. But I got this purse because there are no damages. It just needs to be wiped down a little bit right there. But like, look at the bottom. So clean, right? But unfortunately, the inside is not so much. So it's Kelly and Kate, and it's pretty dirty. I'm actually going to just stick this whole thing inside the sink, and I'm just going to soak it. Okay. I know that Hello Kitty sells pretty well. This bag just needs to be wiped down. It has like just some slobber or something on it. But this is a cute little Hello Kitty bag, and the inside is like brand new. Cleaner than the outside. So I'm definitely going to put this up for resale. It has somebody's name tag right here. And it came right off. Lily Weems, maybe. There's that. This is bothering me because I don't like turtlenecks. Okay. This hat, probably give it to my kid. It's a Nike hat. And it's in really good condition. Nike Fit. So there's not even really any fading at all. Or stains. It looks really good condition. I was surprised. Okay. We're going to save that bag. I didn't really want this purse at all. Really. But my cart was too full to hold anymore. And so they brought out a new row, and so I was just grabbing stuff by hand, and I couldn't even fit anything else in my cart because I needed to go through my cart to get rid of what I didn't want and keep what I wanted. So I threw some goodies in here, but the reason why I really kind of got this purse is because it has the name kind of in it. I don't know what it says, but Escalates or Escal something. It's definitely an old vintage purse. It's got like a dent from something sticking into it for too long. It's like a brown leather gold clasp purse. The bottoms don't have any flaws really at all. So what is in here is pretty interesting, and this is probably what kind of broke me. Throw this purse out of the way. I found this belt. It's just kind of pretty, kind of Western, but the silver, it seems like it's real silver. I don't know. It's plated, I think. It has a P for probably plated. But it's a genuine leather belt. Trying to see if I can see the brand. Who is this? Genuine. Oh, it's a Fossil belt. I didn't know it was Fossil. I find a lot of Brighton belts and they don't sell for too much. But this one might be a little bit better. So, a Fossil belt. Okay. I can't remember. Call something. Somebody called these something, and I can't even think of what it is. So check these out. These are heavy, really heavy. It doesn't say sterling silver on here, but I think they might be. They're probably just silver plated because I see like some discoloration there. I honestly don't know, but guys, it just looks like sterling silver to me, big time. I'll have to see if there's a test on sterling silver online. But what it says is copyright 1993 on every single one of them. And then it has Taiwan ROC. Yeah, I think they're silver plated. They're just super heavy. I may have wasted my money on this, but these are like definitely 2 or 3 pounds. They just look sterling, but I really don't think they are. I took a gamble on them. I'm not sure if they're worth anything at all. Okay, let's get into the shoes. Is what mostly looks like in here. Trying to hurry, guys. I picked up this beautiful bouquet. It's red and black. It has diamonds in the center. It kind of just reminds me of like a goth wedding. I'm totally going to sell this online for somebody who just wants a quick, already made flower wedding thingy. Oh, I did get the other gun. So this one, I believe, shoots out a dart, and luckily we have darts. Oh, that's cool. It's got that little aim. So this is Star Wars, and it has lights too. So I went ahead and got this one, and that's how you caulk it back and shoot it. I bet this one will be easier for my toddler to work. I wish Nerf was listening, but they're not. I know Nerf guns are probably not rated age 4, but my 4-year-old can never get these suckers caulked back, and it's just so annoying that I have to caulk it for him every time. I think this one he might be able to do. Who knows? So, yeah, got that too. These are vintage Adidas shorts. Some of them sell pretty well online, and some of them do not. I've seen some of them sell for $50 and above. These are definitely vintage. You can just tell the fabric is just feels old and crispy, and it's definitely not something that's newer. I do have one more pair, just different color, but hopefully I'll find it within a minute. That tooth, I can't think of it. Houndstooth Toms. Look at those toes. There's no holes. Those are Toms that I paid $2 for, and I'm pretty sure I'll make my money back. Another score for the day. I found some used Birks. These are in pretty good condition compared to the other ones that I found. There's no like chipped edges or anything. They definitely do need to be cleaned up on the belt buckles, but these are a dark blue Burke's sandals. These suckers are highly sought after. I don't know if I'll make much money off these, but they are, I believe, brand new. They don't look like they've ever been worn. Body glove. They're just barefoot. They're made to feel, they're size 7. Body glove. Made to feel like you're not wearing any shoes. They're kind of like the toe shoes. I think this company also makes toe shoes. I don't know. Where'd my shoes bin go? Right there. I missed. Here is a Land's End 20W. Just it kind of looks like a retro high-waisted bikini bottom. And I know I always need bottoms, especially larger sizes, but not a 20W. So I think I could probably sell these. Anything over $10 I'll be super happy with when this weighed like less than $1. Okay, last shoes in here. And then we have a pretty big bag of clothes, guys. So these are a bummer. I don't know what brand these are because the foot padding is removed in both of these, but these look really cool, like these fringe, my nose is itching, fringe booties. They got fringe on the back too. They say SYZ on the zipper, but I definitely know that these are not like from Walmart or anything. They are high, heavy, good quality. Honestly, I don't even think these have been worn before, and if they were worn one time. They're in really good condition. The only problem also that's going to be with these is I have no idea what size they are or anything. Oh, here we go. They're a Stanton 7 medium, so I'm hoping maybe I can Google the name and find out who made these. Tucker Gage is here. And then the dog's going to bark. Are you ready? Where is she? Okay, so moving along. Those were pretty cool. Okay, so I picked up a kind of pin-up style bathing suit, sort of. This is by La Blanca. It's a size 16. It's got a little bit of padding in the chest. It's like a mom bathing suit. Okay, so here's some of those funky pants I was talking about in my other video. They have like a long crotch area, but then the legs get really skinny. Like, these are just weird. Super skinny. Look at that. They have like clasps so that you can adjust it to be wide leg, have a slit at the ankle, like to go around your shoes or something. But they're embellished, like beaded at the bottom only. Let's see if these have a tag. I don't think they do. They're probably like handmade or something. Oh, bummer. There's a hole in the butt. I'm going to donate those, aren't I? I missed that. Wonder if anybody would want these still. I don't know. There's no brand. So we'll throw those in the donation pile. I don't have time for it. Here is another, like, okay, these do, it's made in India, dry clean only. It's a size 36. It's an embellished collar, and it is like a dress. So it's got all these beaded designs. There's the back. Size 36, even though this looks like a small medium. Yeah, looks pretty small. So this was really cool to find, but I've got a couple more pieces like this. This one was really cool. I kind of just stepped on it just a second ago. This has no tags, so it leads me to believe it was like handmade or it's vintage. You notice sometimes I'll smell clothes in my videos. Sometimes you can just smell the vintage closet smell. There's a distinct smell whenever something's been just sitting in a box for years. So this is like this wholly netted, I'm not even sure the word to describe it. It's so funny. These buttons were like hot glue gunned on or something. But check out the bottom. It's really completely embroidered big time. Like everywhere. It is outrageously embroidered on the front, but the back is solid black. It does have a slip underneath of it. Let's see if there's a tag. I think this is handmade for sure. Yeah, it is. No tags. See here, here's the inside of all the embroidery. So I'll definitely have to measure like the armpit to armpit and the length. The girls always want to know the bust and like the length of it. So there's that. I was super happy to find this bad boy. This one is also embroidered. And look at this, guys. Look at these sleeves. I mean, I can see how I would come across these a lot. And I'll tell you why. This is just absolutely stunning. Boho, bohemian. It's got a huge slit there on the side. This tribal pattern background is wicked. Is that like a face? Holy crush. It's just amazing. So as I was saying, I do live in Lubbock, Texas, and I just was thinking about this just now as I was talking to you guys. We have a pretty big college here called Texas Tech, but Texas Tech also has a pretty big hospital called University Medical Center. So we get students all over the world trying to become doctors. And you know, there's a lot of foreign Indian doctors, so I could see maybe why I ran into a lot of these today donated. But again, my point is I could see that we would run across this a lot since we have a lot of doctors' wives and whatever that come here to Texas even. So here's some just Forever 21 medium pants, but they're cool. They're like Beetlejuice pants. They are tight, a little bit ankled. I thought they were poppin'. I have some scrub tops that may match these, but I got these couture, like nurse pants, whatever, scrub pants. And they have that nurse kind of logo. But these are flawless. They're in really good condition. You got that logo there. I need to find the tops to add that to that. Okay, I tied this shirt around a bunch of clothes. This has a lot of like grass, dead grass all over it. But this is like a long john lace, and then it's got lace down there. I think I'm going to keep this for myself, but then I might not. It does have a little peeling at the sleeves that I need to take my shaver to and take those off. But this is just from Target, and it's a medium. And that cute little back there like that. And I don't wear white as much because I stain it so bad so quickly. I can't think of the logo or the brand name on this, but it's a trucker wear. So these like stripper girls or whatever, they also remind me of stripper dancers, whatever. But this is definitely like a logo for truckers, the big semi trucks, you know. Or just like rocker guys or bar guys, like strippers, whatever. That's what I envision it. Everyone, you know, makes their own ideas about stuff. But this just says kappa.ne.jp. It's a large kappa. So again, it has that on there. And the back is just, you know, It's kind of striped, as you can see. But yeah, there's no stains on this, so I knew I could definitely flip this on eBay or something. Men's clothes are just not doing it for me on Poshmark. There's not enough men on there yet to shop on Poshmark for me to waste my time on it. Okay. There are 2 brand new with tags. And I saw these and I threw them back, but when I found a 3rd one with tags, I said, you know what, I'm going to see if they're the same size and bundle them together. These are Legacy Falls for her, 100% cotton, which is good. And they're just like Western kind of shirts, long sleeve. This one has horses on it, as you can see, stallions or something like that. And there is a short sleeve somewhere in this bundle. But again, they both had the tags. Not sure if Tractor Supply donated them or if somebody got these for Christmas or something. But, so yeah, I paid for those. Hopefully I'll make my money back. I got moccles in my nose. Alright, I love this. I don't know why it says extra, extra large. Maybe it's a little girl's. But I think I'm going to keep this for myself. It's a Target Exhilaration brand, and it's just a dress that's kind of long, and it has a slip underneath of it. Put that over there. Why did I get this? Oh, I know why I got that. Okay. I picked up, I was hoping that these would fit me, but they probably won't because I wear like a large and stretchy pants or tight ones. This is a Mine black, it's kind of denim cotton pants, but they zip at the bottom and they're skinny. And they have pockets. I don't know what Mine brand is at all. So I'm hoping those will fit me. I'll try them on. I think this might be a little girl's. It says secret, I don't know, or secret blushes or something. I don't know. But this old yellow, it's not old. This is a newer dress, but it looks vintage. It's like a sweater dress. It's super thick and it ruffles at the bottom. It's got the flowers. So, yeah, I went ahead and got this. What does it say on the back of this tag? It's 100% acrylic. Good, good. It's got lace, trim, ruffle. Seeing if it has a tag in here, but I don't see it. It says it's an extra large. So, maybe a junior's extra large? Not sure. It's like a tunic dress. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to quickly get these out of the way. I don't buy little kids' clothes, but these are super cute. Again, my little brother is soon to find out if he's having a boy or a girl. This is by H&M. It's a jumpsuit pant set. And that looks like surface stains, so in the wash that'll come out. And then a little Gap sweater that has no stains. It's 12 to 18 months toddler. This is super adorable. I was so happy I found this. Look at this. It's a lace ruffle tier dress, and it looks expensive. Where's the tags? Ah, here we go. Persnickety, age 3 years. Pima cotton modal, blah, 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 blah. Persnicketyclothing.com, made in the USA. It's got this crochet trim. This is just super fancy and just looks and feels like it cost a lot of money. It's very cool. Here's a little girl's Anne Lauren by Jess Kids, 24 months. Cute little dress. I only have sons. I don't have daughters. Here's a baby Bowden. dress, corduroy. It's like a pink, it's a pink coral kind of color. Looks red in there. It's got some little birdies. This was just like a little baby romper from Old Navy. I just thought this yellow in the summer would look super cute. I'm going to resell these either at a garage sale, maybe on eBay, maybe not. But again, I'm waiting for my brother to find out what he's having. I found a lot of cute holiday ones. So this is the bell sleeve boho, and it's like crushed velvet suede. It's not suede, it's like velvet, I guess. Allison Ann 3T. Really cute little bow presents there. This is also like a jumpsuit. I thought was just cute. Convenient. Gymboree 18 to 24. I have more little kid clothes. These came from China. It says they're an extra large, but they're probably a medium. But they're like pin-up style swim trunks, and I couldn't find the top, so I just got the bottom. Little boy baby Gap pants that are super cute, skinny jean like. A little boy's baby Gap 18 to 24 months, super duper cute sweater. Here's a baby Gap 12 to 18, like boho looking bell sleeve embroidered or whatnot shirt. This just feels handmade, but I'm pretty sure it's a boutique. It's like a romper. And the tag just looks elegant and rich. Classy. So, Baxter and Beatrice. Fine children's clothing. That's what I meant about elegant. It is expensive quality material, and they're cherries that are not red, they're pink. Look at that polka dot pocket. Okay, I still have more kid clothes, but look at this. OMG. This could have been a Johnny Was or some kind of brand. I'm going to go slowly to just show you guys the detailing on this. There's no tags, you guys. That's embroidered. And embroidered at the bottom. Look at how cute this is. The colors are like ugly brown color. Solid on the back. But yeah, look at all that embroidery. It's just beautiful. No size tags. Handmade. You can tell it's handmade if anybody wants to know. At the sloppy job of the inside cutting. The stitching is all over the place sometimes. Yeah, so they don't cut off a lot of the material so it doesn't like come undone. And I'll show you on the inside too. This is how you can definitely tell it's handmade. A store would not leave the fabric like this. So that is definitely handmade. And this will also help you sometimes determine if it's vintage. Okay. So let me see what, I'm going to kind of guesstimate what I think this size this is. And I love how it ties in the back. And then look, they put this cute little color. So I'm going to say like a medium. Yeah, medium-ish. Very cool. So all the clothes that I'm pulling out to you guys, this is how I brought it out of the Goodwill pound store. This is a baby, super soft, like velour crib sheet. And these suckers are super expensive. My sister gave me one or two when I had my second kid, and I just reused hers. You can just smell this, that it just smells super clean, and the family that it came from was very clean. It had like a newer home. Again, just smell your items sometimes. I know that sounds corny, but this baby thing does not smell like a baby at all. It's super clean. Some of those rich people don't even use some of the stuff that people give to them, and they take the tags off. This was when I was checking out. Obviously, it was at Goodwill thrift stores to buy like at a higher price. And it's a boutique. It has the tags. Wildflowers Boutique. Had $39.20, marked down $49 originally. Chevron and lace large rust dress. So that's that. Tube sleeveless dress. And it's got a bow in the back. Super short. I don't know what size this is, you guys. Somewhere it has the tag. This may be the best find out of this whole find. These are North Face like ski pants. And I'm assuming that one of the flea market people or the other local Goodwill shoppers, there was a lot of flea market shoppers there today. I think they got the shirt. I mean, who donates the pants without the matching top? They could have not, maybe. So maybe somebody just bought the jacket without the pants. So, yeah, I got these to resell. I really don't see any flaws with them. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody wore them for like one trip that they went on. So, it's definitely getting dirty from me. I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the Goodwill bag. I have not run comps on these. It's a size women's medium, if anybody's interested. Okay, so yeah, I put all my clothes inside that baby thing, and that's where it all is. So this has a lot of fuzzy balls all over it, but it's a Polo Ralph Lauren little 2T dress, flannel dress. And it's absolutely adorable, but look at all those. I'm going to have to take like my Venus razor. Ooh, that'll work so good. If you take a razor that you shave your face or your legs with and just wipe it right down, that stuff comes right off. It's amazing. I can't wait to get done with this video, you guys. This is the second video I've done, and the other one was an hour. This is Cocoa Reef. It's glitter. Silver thing. It's just a bathing suit that ties at the chest. And it's a size 36C. Oh, look at these. I was so happy, and I haven't even unfolded them. Just the fact that it has her on there. And what is it? Vintage Hearts, Hazel Hearts, or something. Vintage. Hazel Hearts Vintage, something like that. She sells the sheets that are vintage. I watched one of her videos, and she just talked about these. And I found, I guess, the fitted and then just the regular sheet. No pillowcases unless they're hiding in here somewhere. I haven't even unfolded these, guys. I just love Rainbow Bright because she's from my time frame. I'm 32 or 33. I think I'm 32. I'm probably 33. Who knows? But yeah, I picked it up. Rainbow Bright. I don't see any stains. Do y'all? They are, you know, just, you can tell they're old and vintage. Somebody was saving them for a long time. Super happy about those. Don't know how much they sell. I honestly don't care if they don't sell that much. I will just put them up in my garage sale, put them online, see if they sell, or maybe one day just donate them back into the store. Here's those other like vintage Adidas running shorts for men, like so. They're really ugly, lime green. These were cool. They don't have a size tag. And did somebody re-sew? I can't tell if someone re-seamed these. I think they did. But they're spandex, and I'll have to measure them. But check it out. They're like palazzo pants. They remind me of the Genie pants. I love Genie, and they're slit all the way down. Super cool, right? I love it. I won't wear them, but somebody else will. I got this for my little boy. It's like super bright neon long sleeve. And I found a scrub top called Koi or Koi by Kathy Peterson. This one's in really good condition. I didn't find the bottoms, unfortunately. What is it? It has a little button there. How cute. It's really soft. Found this lace racer back real teal. I don't even know what to call this. It's very funky and different. It goes like way back down there. I see like a red stain. I'm going to put some spray and wash in that stain right there and see if it'll come out. These were cool. They're just from Target. It's an extra, extra large romper. It's got the tube top here, but then there's pockets and it's shorts. These are super cute. I love it. They won't fit me, but I will resell them on Poshmark. I'm hoping these pants fit me, but they won't. A 31.12. So they're like capri, maybe they will. Banana Republic, 31.12, like capri denim long shorts. Oh, isn't that nifty? Somebody who wants to just say Banana Republic with it folded out. Not me, but whatever. Oh, I need to see if those fit me. I haven't been going to the gym as much, so I need to lose a little bit of weight. Here's some more Bohemian India kind of dresses. So embroidered. Yeah, it's got embroidery, embellished, long sleeve dress. This one does have a couple of nicks here and there that need to be fixed. If I can pull it, see it there. But if you just cut that right off or someone fix it, it'll be no problem. This is AARI, Airy, size 32, large. Hopefully these will be about the same size as the other clothes, right? I might have to compare them next to each other. Here's another one. Bohemian India, short length kurta. Maybe that's what they're called. I should put that in the listing for sure. Embroidered, embellished. Is that dangled? No. So yeah, it's like silk, I think, maybe. Doesn't say 100% silk, but that's got the huge slit there. Okay, there's another one I see already. These are pants. Look how cool these are, but they're like huge. But they're drawstring. Okay, so there's no size. They look to be handmade, but they are, again, like India style. And these are heavy, you guys. They're embroidered and embellished. Like, look how cool that is. Very cool. So that's those. Look at the crotch. It's like the sag crotch. It's got like pleatedness right here. It's weird. I don't know. I've burned 280 calories, it says today. I've been up since about 7:40 today. I almost didn't get this. It's a BKE sweater, size large. I need to put it on eBay if I ever get around to it. I'm pretty sure it's 100% cotton. It's 60% cotton, 40 acrylic. That's that. Okay, these are different. Y'all let me know if you know what these are. I found a pair of Patagonia. I'm assuming that these are for skiing as well, but they're really thin. They're like, they feel like they zip up down here. They feel like something like an ambulance driver would wear or something. I don't know. Not even sure if these are worth anything. So there's these, and then I found like these weird purple looking ones. But the purple ones say hot chilies. So I don't know if these are for skiing or not. I've never been skiing before. I would like to go. I'm more of a beach person than going skiing. So, yeah. Okay, here's another scrub top that I just thought was cute. It's Wonder Wink. It's a size large, made in Vietnam. It's got the cool pockets. It's got so many colors that you can match any color scrub bottoms with it. Even the blue ones that I have. I've never heard... My nose keeps itching. I've never heard of this. It's Twig and Berry. Maybe it's just from Target. I don't know. But it's like this canvas or linen-like little boy's hat. We're almost done. Yay! Okay. Ooh, yeah. Did I show y'all the little... I did show y'all the little girl clothes. Okay. So this is by Rare Editions. I may not show y'all the tags up close, but it's got a turkey on it with a long sleeve like neck shirt, and it's corduroy, and it's got the ruffle bottoms. Super cute. The little turkey has a bow on the head. I love that, even though I don't have daughters. Here's a Christmas dress I thought was absolutely adorable. Chantilly Place is what it says. It's got this lace candy cane look trim. Here's a Converse little boy's fleece vest. Thought that was absolutely adorable. A gingerbread velvet... gingerbread dress. Cute with any kind of tights. This was high quality. I could tell it's like handmade, or like organic, kind of. Right Bank Babies. Who names their clothes Right Bank Babies? That's retarded. Sorry. Right Bank Babies. Whatever that means. It buttons down all the way down. It's not missing any. It's like a bell dress, I guess. And this needs to be steamed. I'm going to steam that to lay flat. Almost done. I don't know if this is little girls or not. It's a Manouche, size large, made in China. So it's like, kind of feels like cashmere, but it's not. So it's just this blank top, and then it's like, ooh, it's new with tags. This looks like Francesca's. It's got this black ruffle bottom, but check out the back. That's why I got it. It's got a huge bow. It's like a tunic, whatever. I can't believe it's new with tags. I didn't even know. Oh no, it's not. Second Impressions. I think this might be like the Goodwill boutiques or something tag. I don't know. Or maybe it's the boutique. It says Second Impressions. And that's it. I bet that's the Goodwill tag. Okay. What is the fabric? It's acrylic, nylon, alpaca. Oh, 100% silk on the trim. Very good. Okay. Moving along. Here's another Tractor Supply shirt. I didn't even inside it out. I just knew since the other ones were new that this was new too. So it's like a crochet keyhole back, just a basic shirt. They put this on clearance for $4.99. It was $19.99. It was really $17.99, but they said $19.99. So, and this is Bit and Brittle. Viscose and polyester. So it's just blank on the back. Was this small? The other ones were a medium. Darn it. Can't bundle all of them together, can I? Maybe. I was going to put this back, but I didn't because it's from Express and it's that houndstooth. So it's kind of like career, business, office type attire. And it's Express Design Studio. That's still the store Express. So... Alright, and this needs some stain treatment, but I thought maybe I would try it out. It says I don't sweat, I sparkle, and it's recycled Karma made in Bangladesh, and it does have some stains under sparkle. You can't really see it, but it definitely needs to be treated, so I'll throw that right there. I don't know why I got this, but it's another like India piece, but it reminds me of like a little kid's Prince jacket. It's embellished and it's embroidered and it says Rencal RG, whatever that is. And it's Rencal size 3 maybe. It reminds me of like an India jacket or a Prince jacket or something like that. Okay. I don't know if this is going to sell at all, but I went ahead and got this vintage. It's a waist tie jacket. Not sure what that's called, but it does have the drawstrings to make it tight or looser. And it's totally vintage. It needs to be washed because the fabric is just so rough from sitting. Made in Hong Kong. Look at this zipper. So weird. It's got a nice thick collar. It's a ladies 10 and it's Farrah ski wear. Oh, I didn't know it was ski wear. So yeah, that's that. Jacket. It's not that thick like something. It's not too thick. This is another Nick and Nora. I did another video, I think, but these cute little owls. These are like capris, I believe. It's a size small sleepwear. It has pockets on the butt. Okay. Okay, I think we got like 2 more items. I got this for my son. It's a Nintendo Mario Brothers Donkey Kong. It's from Old Navy, extra small. This is perfect for my little boy. Washing that. Okay, 2 or 3 more items. Again, it's just this ugly brown like crib mattress cover that we'll keep. I got some J. Roberts size medium rayon boho like palazzo pants. They got that tassel here, but the bottom is just super cool. It's got that cute neon pink, and that's the bottoms. They seem like they've been worn once. Okay, last thing. I'm going to also have my husband check this out, see if he likes it. It's like a darker black denim, but they button, and it's extra large. Never heard of this brand, but it's some really good quality material. It's like a chambray or kind of like, it's just a denim long sleeve button down shirt. They're kind of pearl snaps, by the way. Like that. And they're Trevero RN 58909. Oh, it's XXL, 100% cotton. There's the tag. My screen got darker. Let's see. Trevero. I've never heard of this. I think there's a tag in here. It said it was 100% cotton. Or I read that up here. Yeah, 100% cotton. Anyways, this may be too big for him, but it may be just right, so he'll have to try it on. And I thought maybe since the tag looked like it was a pretty good brand, I went ahead and got it. So definitely look forward to seeing if that is worth anything for that brand. All right, I hit an hour and almost 10 minutes. So thanks for watching. I'm so happy that the haul is over with, and now I can get to listing the really good items that I know will make me quick money. Have a good day.